Hello to all my friends and family, and welcome to this episode of Jim's 5am Club. What I'd like to do today is go through a book, and the book that we're going to talk about today is entitled The Children Act by Ian McEwan. And this book was published in 2014 and is a thought-provoking novel that explores the complexities of moral dilemmas, the legal system, and the nuances of human relationships. So let's kick off with the first key lesson that comes from this book, where we talk about the complexity of moral decisions. The author reminds us that life often presents us with very difficult choices that require navigating complex moral landscapes. Understanding that we may be no clear in terms of right and wrong can help us make more informed decisions. Just the mere understanding that there may be no clear right or wrong makes it a little bit easier to be able to manage these difficult thoughts, these difficult internal conversations that we have, and to try and understand that we need to come up with a decision, and that decision that we come up with doesn't necessarily need to be final. If we decide to do something and then all of a sudden realise and find out that we're going down the wrong path, or the outcomes that are being delivered are not quite the outcomes that we had anticipated or desired, we can always change our mind to put us back on track, is the key message. The next point that the author makes here is the importance of empathy, because empathy plays a crucial role in understanding others' perspectives and others' experiences. It can guide our decisions, especially in emotionally charged situations. We go on to talk about authority and the role of authority. The author states that authority figures, such as judges, bear significant responsibility for their decisions, as their choices can profoundly impact the lives of others, making it essential to approach such roles with extreme care and great consideration. Being a parent, being a teacher, being a community leader, being somebody who is looked upon to advise others, is important to understand that with that also comes a tremendous burden and a huge responsibility and duty of care, because what we say, do, and how we engage with people around us can have a significant impact on their life and on their future and on their relationships with themselves and others. The book talks about open communication and the value of having free and open communication. Honest and transparent communication is vital in relationships, particularly when faced with conflict or difficult decisions. Having open, honest, frank communication can prevent misunderstandings and foster stronger connections. The next point the book talks about here is an interesting one, where we need to understand the law versus morality. Legal decisions do not always align with personal or societal morals. Recognizing the distinction between the two can lead us to a more nuanced understanding of what justice really is. The power of love and connection is also looked at and delved into. Love can be a guiding force in our lives, shaping our choices and our priorities. However, it can also complicate our decisions and lead to unexpected consequences. We need to examine personal sacrifice. Sometimes making the right choice requires personal sacrifice. The willingness to put others' needs before our own can reflect our own values and priorities and unmask us and show the rest of the world who we really are. The author goes on to talk about another topic which is really interesting: confronting life's fragility. Because life is unpredictable and circumstances can change in an instant. Things can happen in a heartbeat, both positively and negatively. Acknowledging this fragility of life can inspire us to appreciate our relationships and the time we have with loved ones. The second last point that the author talks about is a powerful one and a recurring theme across many books that I've reviewed and presented in this group of books that I've done over the past couple of months. And it's the impact, the strong impact of childhood experiences. A child's upbringing and experiences significantly influence their development and future decisions. It influences their worldview, the way they weigh things, the way they remember things, the way they use those things as a springboard and as a basis can have a significant impact on their future life. Understanding this can help us approach issues related to children with compassion and awareness. And the last point to come from this book is that we need to seek clarity amongst immense chaos. In the face of complex situations, seeking clarity and understanding can lead to better outcomes. Taking time to reflect and gather information can inform a more thoughtful and compassionate decision-making process. These lessons, these important lessons that we've just reflected on, are a deep exploration of the human condition and the intricacies of relationships and the many moral dilemmas faced in the legal system. Ian McEwan's storytelling encourages readers to reflect on their values and the complexities of the choices that they make, and to understand that they are not alone. Everybody has similar sort of challenges. Take care and bye for now.